Hi, we're doing week 3's assignment, video tutorial on blogging on Moodle as a student. I have to submit 2 videos. Well, I'm unsure why 2 videos, but I'm going to go into my profile name and I'm going to see my forum posts. Because what will be on my blog, I can choose what I want, and I'm thinking I should choose a forum post. So I'm going to look here and see all my forum posts, and this is a nice one. I don't want to go through the support. Oh, I have so many pages. I'm going to go back to 12 and see. Hi, my name is Kim. I'm going to do this because it's easy. Okay, now this is the confusing part, because remember what we're asked to do is to show how a student should blog. And this says export to portfolio. It doesn't say export to blog. And so what is the difference between a portfolio and a blog? That is a good question. Now let's see. Okay, I see I forgot to hit the record button. But what I want to show you here is I hit export to portfolio and it gets saved as a blog entry. It does not get saved under my portfolio. So my question is, as a student, wouldn't it be more germane to say export to blog, since it's going to your blog, rather than say export to portfolio? The only option you have is export to portfolio, and if you look carefully, you will see now where it appears. Does it appear in a blog entry, or does it appear in your portfolio entry? You will soon see that it only appears in your blog. So that is my question. Why doesn't it give us the option of export to portfolio and have it actually be saved in a portfolio, as well as give us an option export to blog and have it saved to your blog? Because what it's doing, and I find it confusing, is that you have to hit your forum post and you only have the option of export to portfolio, and of course it doesn't get saved in your portfolio. It only gets saved in your blog. And here's the example. So I'm going into my blog entry, and here it is. I don't want to save a new one, so I hit cancel. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But here it is, Friday, February 2nd, and here is my blog that I just saved. Okay, and if you also have another further question, it would be, here is my blog, and I actually asked it to export entry to portfolio. And of course, we know that it only goes to the blog, but I only did it once, and here it is being exported. But if I look down, I see that there are some other posts: blog export portfolio, confusion on ePortfolio, portfolio export, portfolio, another one. I see that actually I have several entries that were put in this blog from today and a few days ago. I don't even know how they got in there. Okay, so we have many questions about this, but I want to show you what I'm talking about when I tell you that we hit export portfolio and it doesn't go into the portfolio. I'm going back into our course. I'll go to any week, it doesn't matter, because you can't find the block of portfolio in your profile. You can only find it on an actual page. So here we go, my portfolio artifacts. See what it has in there. It doesn't have the export to portfolio of this is 3 facts about me. It doesn't even show up here. It doesn't show up here. It doesn't show up here, even though the only thing I had was export to portfolio. It shows up in my blog. So here again, that's a question. It's not very clear, and it's certainly confusing, and it certainly, in my opinion, shouldn't be that. It should be a actual tab, export to blog, since that's what it does. And then a separate export to portfolio. And if you hit export to portfolio, in my opinion, it should show up in the portfolio. That's not what happens. So anyways, I'm going back here into my name. You can see there's nothing here about a portfolio. I can see my forum posts, I can see my notes, I can see my blog entries. And here I go. I hit the blog entry and here it is. Okay? But like I said, it doesn't show up in portfolio. And I'm going to go here again and show you again. Here's my forum posts. Okay? I could do another one. Hi, how did you add the background music to your screencast? I'm going to hit export to portfolio, blog, export portfolio. See, it doesn't say blog. Oh, I understand now. Here it says exporting to portfolio. Okay, here it says blog it. So it's not clear at all. I'm sorry. It's really not clear, and I don't understand it. So here I hit next. Configure. Okay, assume that we hit background music. I'll make it public. Edit after export. And then I put this here. And the question is, why do I even want to keep this? Okay, here you go. I'm going to confirm it. And it says it's complete. And you see how confusing it is? Continue to your portfolio. Do you think that background music will appear in my portfolio? Let's check. There you go. Save changes. And where does it show up? It shows up under my user blog. And even here it says blogs. It doesn't even say portfolio. So I'm sorry, but I don't find this user-friendly. And if I were a student, I would be just as confused or even more confused than I am. But of course, since this is a course, I welcome to understand anyone who can enlighten me why there are two words in the English language, one called portfolio and one called blog, and yet on Moodle there's only blog, export portfolio, or export to portfolio, and none of them show up in your portfolio. So I hope someone will answer for me. Thank you.